The dress is $1,800. $1,800. Do this look like an $1,800 dress? The inspiration dress, like, this was the inspiration. Let me show y'all what the dress looked like. This is what the dress looks like.
Ooh, child, call the police. Let's get into it. Hey friend, it's Trese. Welcome back to the channel where we listen and we do judge, all while shaming the devil and telling the truth at the same time. Okay, y'all, so in this video, we are going to be exploring one of my favorite seasons of the year. It is prom season. Prom is supposed to be special. I know some people have an issue with parents going over the top with prom. I am not one of those parents. If you got the money, if you got things saved up for your child to go past prom, I say go ahead and do it, because y'all know life as an adult is a fool. So let y'all children enjoy prom, graduation, and all of the things before the real world hits them. So with that being said, y'all, let's get into today's topic. It's basically prom dress fail. Unfortunately, a lot of girls' prom is ruined because, girl, the dress don't be dressing. Let's get into it. Hold on, y'all. Before we get into that, guess what? We hit 1K subscribers. Thank y'all so much, so much, so much. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't mind starting over. I don't mind starting small. I am grateful. We are on to our next goal, which is 3K followers. Thank y'all so much. Okay, now let's get into the video. My bad.
Yeah, okay, so this lady has messed up my prom dress. I just saw my prom dress tonight, like an hour ago, and my prom is Saturday. And she's been making a dress since November, I guess. I don't know when she started making the dress. I don't know, but I will be showing the pictures of what the dress looked like. And like y'all, the dress was $1,800. Y'all finna see why I'm like really mad. Like, the dress is $1,800. $1,800. Do this look like an $1,800 dress? I'm finna show y'all the inspiration. I'm finna show. This was the inspiration dress. Like, this was the inspiration. Let me show y'all what the dress looked like. This is what the dress looks like. Y'all laugh with me before I start crying. Like, for real, like she played.
Yes, baby girl, you're 100% correct. She played, and she played all in your face. I really hate that she did that to you, because what you was expecting and what you got, no ma'am, a hot mess. Let's keep going. Wow, do y'all see this? This girl dress is literally falling apart. She paid $1,000. This is ridiculous. Let's see what happened. Hey, I'm sorry for the inconvenience this may have caused you, but everything was intact when you left, and one petal is not equivalent to $100 back. You may feel like the dress was not priced properly, but it was priced based on materials for your dress. I also normally charge $1,000 plus for any dress with trains as big as yours. I don't want you to leave unsatisfied. I'm willing to compensate $50. It can be fixed as well, or you can get a boutique item and a credit if you like to book for any upcoming events. Girl, you keep saying you're waiting and haven't sent anything. Like, what you mean? You bored as F, dumb a little girl. Now you're not getting and you had a prom. Move around. Well, my God, that was professional. Not Now this inspirational dress was cute, a little short, but it was definitely cute. Let's see what she got. Girl, y'all see the mama trying to figure out what's going on? That's a fool. It's cute. What we get. My God, today. Girl, this is I almost said something. Next. Okay, y'all, so hope was not lost for all of the girls that received turbo dresses. This young lady's big sister looked out for her. Check out what she did.
Don't know who this lady was, don't know who had this dress originally, but we're just gonna take the whole thing apart. She showed me one inspo picture and I saw it and I probably wasn't even paying attention because as I was taking like this whole gym piece apart, I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Have I ever made a prom dress before? No. Have I ever altered a prom dress before? No. I was just honestly winging it. We are just going to wing this whole project. I call these different phases. We're going through phases. Don't even know how the phases work. Don't even know how many there are. We're just going to take the whole thing apart and see what happens. So at this point, I am basically cutting the sheer mesh piece off because I figured we definitely did not need that. And why was I holding the scissors like that? Yeah, that's how you know I don't know what I'm doing, because who holds scissors like that? So next we have phase 2. This is now what I call phase 2. This corset, we're going to make it into this corset. So cute, so beautiful. This is how I did it. So my sister gives me this random shirt that she probably got off Amazon. She probably got all this stuff off Amazon. We'll link all that in the Amazon tree. Okay, so within this phase, we are going to cut the entire shirt, like all that sheer, all this like cute little lacy, and we're going to lay it on top of the blue corset that we have here. Now, I probably spent like 30 minutes with this one little piece that I cut off. Didn't even need this piece. Tried to lay it on there to see how I was even going to do it. I told you guys I don't know what I'm doing, but I eventually figured it out. I pinned the entire lace onto the corset evenly, and then I soon realized that the corset is pretty sturdy, so it's not going to go through my like sewing machine neatly. So what was the next like thing for me to do? Hand sew it. Now this is when I realized, okay, I'm gonna be spending most of my time hand sewing this whole entire corset. So I then do that whole thing. Now within that time, I like watch I finished like the season 5, I believe, like with Joe. Like I watched all that, and mind you, Joe's still crazy, y'all. Joe is still crazy. Now once we get to this point, we're still in phase 2, right? Yeah, we end up just cutting all of the sheer stuff off. That was probably like my favorite part because I realized I was getting to the end till I realized I was not at the end. And I eventually like cut off those back straps within the skirt piece and we made it just a simple skirt. And then I realized in the inspo pic that I looked back at finally, there was like a V shape. She really wanted that V shape, so don't know how I figured that out, but see, it was cute and I managed it. And then I realized once I was lining the skirt up to the corset, I was going to need to hand sew it again. Like at this point, I wanted to run away and never come back and be just gone missing because how much hand sewing that I had to do. So then I finally finished that and it's nice, beautiful, and even. She told me she wants these gem pieces on. We glued that because I was not sewing anything until I realized that I'm hand sewing something again. So I probably spent at least an hour and a half just putting these little gems on the front because they were cute and it was like adding the detail to like the corset, which I like loved at the end. But this did take me a long time. And did I know what I was doing? No. But guess what? This is the final product. This is my sister prom.
Okay, friend, let's tell the truth and shame the devil. So, y'all, overall, I will be honest, I was feeling bad for the girls who prom dresses. Girl just looked absolutely a fool, absolutely diabolical, absolutely what's going on, just an absolute hot mess. But just some tips and some pointers. I would say when you are ordering your dresses online, y'all, please order your dresses ahead of time. That way you can get it. If it's not what it's supposed to be, you can go ahead and get your money back and you'll be able to go ahead and buy you another dress. Especially if you're ordering, I've seen some of the girls ordering from places like Amazon and Shein and just places like that. Y'all, order early so you can see exactly what you're getting, so you can return it, get your money back, whatever you need to do. Now, for the girly girls that are having, gowns designed for them and all of the things. Make sure y'all have y'all contracts in place. Make sure in your contract it states you will get such and such fittings, like 1, 2, 3, or however many you feel that you need. Make sure that y'all are very much negotiating these terms. Make sure you are doing these things with your parents. I hate to say it, but a lot of these designers and dressmakers, they know that they are dealing with teenagers. So don't try to do stuff behind your parents' back. Don't be trying to do stuff with your friends. Girl, go get your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your grandma, whoever, to do this process with you, especially when you're paying that they are paying, because we know y'all ain't paying. I'm just keeping it real. They are paying thousands of dollars. Don't just be like, this my mama cash app, or this is her Zelle, or no. Have your parents involved when you are making a purchase that big. You know what I'm saying? That way, everything is in black and white. And if things go left, like these young ladies, you have it in black and white. Therefore, you can go ahead and sue so you can get your money back, or whatever the case that you need to do. Make sure that you have fittings. I'll say at least 3. And you'll get your dress at least 30 days before prom, y'all. Stop waiting till the last minute to get your dress. I seen one girl, she got her dress like the day before. No, ma'am, absolutely. You're not leaving any room for error, any room for anything to go wrong. Plan ahead of time is what I'm saying, y'all. Anyway, y'all know I want to know what y'all got to say in the comments. Y'all, if y'all have any tips, any advice other than what I have given to young ladies that'll be going to prom this year and the other years ahead of us, let them know down below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We are on the road to 3K. Our mental health reminder is up next. Bye, friend. Friend, ain't it crazy when somebody do something negative to you, then turn around and try to tell you how to feel about it? Child, what they do to that?